Hi everyone, my name is Timothy Okiru, and today I'm very excited to be back on site to share with you our today's principle is morality, and I wanted to share with you a few things and few key things in morality. And part of the reason why I brought this topic for us today is because when I look at the things which are happening in our country today and around our society, I realize that we are just missing something of value, which is morality. Let's go straight to today's principle. We are talking about morality, and our topic for today says, a good influence of a trustworthy citizen causes a city to prosper, but the moral decay of a wicked drives it downhill. Wow, that's a powerful statement right there. So morality is a basic component in the success of a society. Now, when we talk about morality, everyone knows it's about good or bad. And one of the key things that our society needs today is for us to go back and look back into those days when our morals were good and the things we used to share and how we were brought up. And we look for the key values and pass it on to our generation. You know, in a society like this, or in a society where technology is driving, everything is on the fingertip. If we forego the value of morality, then we will see that one day our society will go downhill. So we have to really go back and begin to invest on our society. Let me share with you a few lines. It says, everything that is created has a DNA, and within it is a code of behavior and purpose. In the case of animals, they have definite behavior patterns that will help them fulfill their purpose. And people are different than animals because they possess the gift of reasoning. So as human beings, the things that differentiate us off from animals, it's because we are given the gift to reason, the ability to see what is good and what is bad. And if we are to create up a society that apprehends morals, we have to start to teach our children what is good and bad. One of these days I'm telling people, do not wait for your child to go up to school or meet some foreign person to teach them morals. You start it at home. Start it by living it and teach them so that when they're outside in a society, they're able to know what is good or bad. Morality, we know by nature that it's wrong to kill, steal, or destroy that which belongs to others. This again is it's a simple principle under morality that it's wrong to kill, to destroy what belongs to others. And I think if we pass on these values to our children, there will come to a time when we will have a peaceful society. So it also says that many rights and wrongs must be taught. These are the rules. So let's take time, as people like in our society, to teach this right. Teach children right things, teach the society things which are right. And then also if something is wrong, stand in the gap and tell them, no, this is wrong. And at the end of the day, you'll find that our children grow up holding the morals. And I strongly believe that morality, if it is passed on to our next generation, our society will be a transformed society. Otherwise, at the end of the day, we will have so many conflicts, so many things that are happening in the neighborhood, and we shall be living in a gated place, and there will be no freedom. What are some of the benefits that if we teach this society, our society, morality? It says that people with good morals are transparent. So we really want to invest on, our children so that they become transparent. Transparency does not happen overnight. It starts from how you build up, the foundation you give. It starts from when a child steals a seed and then you tell him, no, that's wrong. You are not supposed to steal. Or it starts from when a child begins to utter abusive words. And I'm talking about children because every individual that grows up has a potential, but we all start from childhood. So when we want a transparent community, we have to teach these things. Then one of the other things that I wanted to highlight on under morality is that when we live and structure ourselves or our society upon the universal principles, we do ourselves a favor because life is valued and we respect fellow man. Society benefits greatly when its citizen follows these moral codes. Now, every society has its own way of interpreting things. That's why it's very important, and I'm glad, like in our country, our faith is very key, you know. So every society has its own way to interpret things. Something which is so right here could be misinterpreted and said it's wrong in the other society. We don't want our society to be infiltrated, and that's why we have to teach this. Morality is very key if you want a successful society. I have a question, like just for our viewers here. Like, do you think we as adults, we as the people of this society, do you think we have done so much to invest on morality, to upbring a society that will uphold the ethical codes of our society?